That is so good.
I'm eating the same thing pretty much every single day. Really does come back to the fact that if you want it bad enough. Good morning. On Tuesdays, I do quads and glutes. I always take my supplements before the gym. And just these two, a multivitamin and some creatine. I always need food before hitting the gym or I will have a really bad workout. Today I just happen to have Cliff Bar. Usually I have yogurt, but I'm out of the yogurt. So this is gonna have to do today. Okay, I didn't record it because there was quite a lot of people in the gym, but I start off with hip thrusts and I go pretty heavy on those to try to increase the weight with each set. I love me some isolation movements, but just make sure that you're going slow. A lot of people rush these and they'll put like 4 plates, but they're not going all the way down. Time under tension is very important for muscle growth. So even for these, I could have gone way slower. I highly recommend recording yourself so that you can see if you're going too fast or not. Day is usually my longest workout of the week, so whenever I finish I feel so glad and accomplished, and like the rest of the week is just gonna be a breeze. This actually looks so good. It has a cinnamon stick. I wasn't gonna get coffee because I prefer to make my own because why buy it? But this is a cold brew. It's an horchata cold brew and it looks insane. That is so good. A moment of silence. I don't know why. Okay, this is on their summer menu, but this tastes like Christmas to me. That's actually the best coffee I've ever had, I think. I just got back from the grocery store and I pulled out everything that I'm going to use to make breakfast. I'm just going to make a little egg bowl. I don't weigh out everything. For any veggies, I don't really care to weigh it out. It just doesn't have enough calories for me to really care. I am on a calorie deficit, but I won't be sharing my macros because the macros that I eat may not be enough for you or too much, just depending on your height, weight, how active you are throughout the week. So it's important that you find your baseline, and depending on what your goal is, whether to gain weight or lose weight or just maintain, you go from there. I just use MyFitnessPal on my phone to track, and that is truly how I've seen the most amount of progress. But this is breakfast. I just got out of the shower. I did some makeup. I cut my hair. I trimmed it by myself. I do this every couple months because the ends are so dry and dead. I look put together until you look at the rest of my outfit. Anyways, it's now 12:56, so I'm just gonna go ahead and make myself my lunch. I'm eating the same thing pretty much every single day. I switch it up every now and then, but majority of the time I'm either eating chicken or ground beef. Okay, so yesterday I marinated this chicken, so it's good to cook. I'm just gonna cook it all at once so that throughout the week it's much easier for me. You can really season it however you like. The big thing, and this goes for everything, whatever you're cooking, try to avoid any oils that have extra calories or butter. My mom got me a matching cooking set for Christmas, and it's actually, I think, one of the best things I've ever been gifted. This is my lunch right here. Potatoes and chicken. Almost forgot. A water bottle with every single meal. I'm just gonna eat this while I watch some YouTube before I go do some more work. All done. Oh my gosh, she's trying to get it. This is my breakfast. I love to put this on top of the pancake. If I wasn't on a cut, I'd probably use peanut butter instead. Hey guys, I haven't seen you all day. It's already 5:19. I You guessed it, I was working. If I don't see you for a few hours, you are safe to assume that I was working, okay? And I don't know what it is, but I feel really tired today. I have been feeling like I need to take a nap, and I was supposed to do a back and bi workout, but I'm going to switch it to my push workout instead, just because that's the quickest one out of my week. I've been working since 6 a.m. this morning. I'm just really tired. I did take a break earlier though, because I went over to my friend's and she did my nails. But yeah, anyways, I did want to show you guys how I meal prep my ground beef, because that's the other thing that I meal prep. And then we'll go to the gym a little later. I'm thinking I'm gonna have a pretty late session today. Okay, once the ground beef is like pretty cooked through, this is where I add some seasonings. Alright, dinner is ready. I'm so excited to eat this. Look at those potatoes and that ground beef. If you're gonna meal prep something, I highly recommend meal prepping this. Chances are you will really enjoy it. This is so easy to eat. I'm a horrible vlogger and I didn't film some of the exercises, but I also did dumbbell incline bench press, a shoulder press, and overhead tricep extension. And then I also do an ab workout. It is day 4 of our split. It's pretty early in the morning and I'm gonna head to the gym. I want to finish my workout pretty early. Let's go get this workout in. Exercises are done back to back with no rest in between, and you repeat 3 times. I'm gonna start getting ready to go out to the coffee shop or something. I'm just kind of getting an itch to just go work, not here. I've been so cooped up in here since I think Tuesday. Tuesday was the last time that I actually went outside of my apartment. I did take a shower, take the dogs out, had breakfast. I was kind of feeling down this whole week because I was feeling like my progress kind of slowed down in a way. But today, after my ab workout, I had that little ab pump, and that's kind of been my whole goal with my cut, is I just want to be lean to have visible abs. I've never had that in a healthy way. I've been skinny enough to have them, but not out of strength. After my ab workout today, I was like, oh, like I'm not that delusional. I swear it's from one day to the next. You just look at yourself and you're just like, when did this happen? But there's just so much backlog that you just weren't seeing. Coffee shop for 2 hours. Now we're hungry, it's lunchtime, so we're gonna pick up some Vietnamese food. I'm so hungry. Yay. Thank you. Alright, we're back home. I just changed into another shirt because I'm about to fuck my food up. I need optimal airflow. This is our lunch. Let me show you. I got the grilled chicken. It's very filling. I usually can't finish the whole thing.
We have to have fun too.
This is so good. We've been eating this like once a week.
A few moments later.
I lied. I guess I can't finish it. What you got in there? Okay, for the day, I'm at maybe 8,000 steps. I'm gonna take the dogs to the park. Also, my friend just came over and she brought me some sweet treats. They are some tarts. This one's a hojicha and then this is a matcha. And it's like mochi. Okay, let's get ready to go to the park. It's still pretty hot out. The problem is I don't have any denim shorts. I have these Lululemon leggings and I don't know if it's just me, but Lululemon leggings are not flattering on me. Pancake ass. And that's just the look I'm going for. Outfit change incoming. One more time. There you go. Wearing all black in 85-degree weather is so me-coded. Good morning. It is the last day of this week of wellness. I just finished making my breakfast. If I don't show you my meals, it's because I'm eating the same thing I already showed you. I know I didn't vlog much yesterday or just the past few days, and I think it's my bad for choosing a busy week to do this vlog, but this week was just a week where I really needed to lock in and didn't really have a lot of time to dedicate to my own thing, which is fine. I think that's the majority of people anyway. Before I forget, I'm gonna take... I got it. I'm gonna eat my gummies. All right, I'm gonna finish eating this and then we can start to get ready. I feel like I've been doing this in my videos a lot, but I wanted to do a little chatter session revolving around the gym and just fitness and wellness because that is what this video is all about. The first thing I kind of want to go over, just because I feel like this is what people struggle with the most, is how do you stay consistent with workouts when you're busy? I think this week was a perfect example because that's exactly how I felt. Obviously, when you're busy, something has to be sacrificed a little bit. I would say maybe see where your weak areas are. For example, a weak area for me was getting my steps in because I work from home. So I helped myself make it easier to get my steps in is I got my walking pad. The best thing you can do is really just plan. I know what workout I'm gonna do every single day, and if I'm feeling really busy that day, I'll do an easier workout or maybe compromise a little bit, skip out on the cardio and just try to walk more on my walking pad. There are times where I'm really busy and my workout is not 100%. I tend to feel really guilty about that because I felt like I wasted my workout by not going as hard as I could. I just started doing this maybe 2 weeks ago, but it has been a game changer. I'm telling you. I don't think you realize how many hours you're spending on your phone. I was spending 2 to 3 hours on those apps every single day, and not for creativity, just to like look at brain rot. And 2 weeks ago, something that I did was I let Joseph put a password for my screen time. So I get 30 minutes a day in total for social media apps. After I use up those 30 minutes, the time limit comes up and I don't know the password, only Joseph does. So I literally can't use it. I would say obviously do this with someone you trust a lot, or there's even stuff now like the brick. Those are 2 hours that you could be active. You could be outside. You can do an hour workout and still have an hour to do your scrolling. How do you start working out if you've never been into fitness before? When I first started, I worked out at home and I started to get some of the movements down. I would record myself actually and then compare my form to coaches that I saw online. By doing it at home, I kind of gained the confidence to actually get a gym membership and go to a real gym because by the time I got there, I kind of already felt like I knew what I was doing. I would say it also depends on budget. Anytime I have invested in my health, it has always paid off. So if you have the money to do it, do it. Get a personal trainer. But at the end of the day, it really does come back to the fact that if you want it bad enough, you will go regardless of not knowing anything. How do you deal with cravings or eating out while being healthy? I will have my pastry. I will have my cravings, just in moderation and as long as it fits in my macros for the day. Specifically on my running days and my biking days where I burn a lot of calories, I'm totally fine having my little sweet treat. Yesterday you guys saw me, I do eat out. I just go for the healthier options. If the restaurant has a nutrition menu, I will look it up ahead of time to figure out what it is that I want to eat, and sometimes I just say no. Like, I just don't eat out at all. I'm not on a strict cut or anything. I'm not working with a coach. This is, like I've said before, this is just for me. Obviously it's different if you are prepping for something. How do you avoid burnout when focusing on self-improvement? Maybe this is controversial and I'm not a therapist. I just pushed. If I'm feeling burnt out, I think I do take it a little easier. Moving your body and working on self-improvement is what makes you feel good. So if you stop doing it because you feel burnt out, I think it's just gonna double down on you even more. Something that keeps me motivated is just that my health is one thing that I never want to take for granted, because people get that taken away from them all the time. This might sound a little harsh, but if I'm being completely honest, if you are taking your body for granted and you're not working out and taking care of your health, I think that's a little selfish to assume that you are going to have that forever. You're not. You're gonna get old one day. You're gonna be wheelchair bound because your knees hurt too bad because you've never done a squat in your life. And obviously I know that, you know, life gets busy and people go through hard things where fall off of the gym, and that's happened to me. But if it's like a lifetime thing that you are constantly ignoring, you're neglecting yourself. I just think about 80-year-old me and how grateful she's going to be that I took care of her body while she was young. Getting up and realizing that I can walk, I don't have any illness, motivates me, because what can't I do if I wake up like that every single day? Why am I literally gonna cry? Hello? I think for me, it really just does come from a place of gratitude and love for myself. And I think that is just something that is really, really hard to break. If you woke up in somebody else's body that you love, knowing that you had to give their body back, how would you treat it? If I woke up in my mom's body, I would do everything I could. That literally makes me cry when I think about it. Just let that simmer in a little bit. Why do you choose not to do the same for yourself? Period. Something about like smiling really makes you stop crying. I'm not kidding. My sister is in the area, so I'm gonna go meet up with her. I just need to change my outfit really quick because it's too hot for this. This is why I wear the same things every single day, because when it's my turn to choose, I don't know what the fuck to wear. Wait, there's an easy solution. A dress. I love dresses. 1, perfect for hot weather. 2, very comfortable. 3, you look put together, even though it's just one piece. This one has been my favorite as of recently. It's from Aeropostale, and I got it for my birthday. And it's actually such a cute little summer dress. So, wait, did I shave my legs? I did. It's a little prickly, but nobody can tell. I have blonde hairs anyway. What do we think? It's cute. Very short, like, if I wasn't wearing shorts, everything would be out there. I just have my sunglasses on because I feel like it matches with my bag, and it distracts from the fact that I never know what to do with my hair. I'm back home. I changed into something more comfortable, but I did want to show you guys the shorts that I got. As you have heard me complaining earlier in the video that I don't have any like denim shorts to wear, I finally got some. They are from Levi's. They're so cute. And they actually, I'm very surprised that they fit. And they were 30% off. I also got these. At first I wasn't gonna get these because I just don't want shorts that have rips in them, but I tried them on and they're actually really cute. We are about to have dinner. I'm a little embarrassed, but we got pizza. I can't eat the whole thing. It doesn't fit in my macros, but I can eat most of it. It's really good and pretty healthy, minus the sodium, probably. But we're gonna have dinner. I still have to go do my workout. I have been dreading it. It's hamstring day and it's one of my least favorite days, so, and we have to do Stairmaster. But we're gonna do it. Let's eat first though. Oh yeah, it's feeling like a Saturday night, isn't it? Some additional exercises that I do on this day are also B stance, hip thrusts, and cable kickbacks. But we still have Stairmaster. We're gonna push through.